Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jolera interview series. I'm your host, Paolo Del Nibletto, and with me here today is Jolera's Chief Operating Officer, Manish Govindaraj. And on this episode, we will be discussing the Channel Futures 501 list and Jolera's place on that list. Manish, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Paulo. Good to be here.
So you ventured down to Orlando, I believe, for the ceremony at the Channel Futures 501 event. This list has been in existence for approximately 18 years, and it ranks the world's top performing managed services providers based on a number of metrics. Jolera made the list for the first time last year. But tell me the significance of this list and what it represents.
Paulo, as you know, MSP 501 is one of its kind in the world in
Mhm.
terms of qualifying top MSPs. In North America alone, we have over 60,000 MSPs. Now let's multiply that across the world. To be among the best of the breed is quite the achievement and quite the recognition for us. You know, Jolera started as a very small Canadian MSP with big dreams. You know, we had no global footprint many years ago, no brand recognition, but we just had the grit, belief, and the relentless pursuit that we could be different in this crowded place. And we went ahead and sort of journeyed through that or with that sort of aspiration. And today we're standing shoulder to shoulder with some of the powerhouses in this industry,
Mhm.
as a finalist, especially for the MSP of the year. That's quite a remarkable achievement for us, and it's proof that a team with a sound vision, courage, and great execution can sort of go from humble beginnings to actually stand on the world stage and be noticed. And we're just getting started, as you know, Paulo. We're here to lead and sort of redefine what it means to be a global systems integrator. So great place for us to be, actually.
Yeah, and I have the award here, by the way. So let's get the cat out of the bag. Jolera placed number 299 this year, which, Manish, it's a great leap from the previous year where we were 407. So that's 108 spots that we jumped up. Um, from your point of view, like what changed from just 12 months ago that produced such a large jump?
I wish I could say it's just one thing, but let's just look at the criteria that MSP 501 uses to qualify, all of the finalists and so forth. It's based on revenue growth, profitability, how much they invest in high impact areas like cloud, AI, and cybersecurity, and also based on innovation that they've actually implemented for everyone to realize and see. Now let's take each one of them. Revenue growth. We've continued to grow as an organization as a result of our strong and successful go-to-market strategy and the efforts we put behind it, right? Quite a bit of our revenue also comes from referrals from existing customers. And we've continued to grow steadily over the past several years. And last year was not an exception to that momentum. Profitability, we continue to manage our costs through traditional means and also, in terms of efficiency management and so forth. But also we've combined it with investments in automation and AI to further make ourselves more profitable, more reliable as an organization for the long journey that we're on. In terms of investment in high impact areas, as you know, our cybersecurity, cloud, and AI practices are very mature. They're not in their nascent stages. We've gone through the maturing journey, and we continue to mature as new technologies and approaches come to bear, and we embrace them readily, and we continue to invest in these capabilities to evolve them and to render incremental value to our customers and our partners. Innovation. We continue to invest in R&D, and one of the few organizations, even through certain tough times, have stayed true to that purpose that we continue to innovate and invest in R&D to create new value propositions or even to tease out better propositions out of what we already have to the evolving needs of our customers and our partners, and also to disrupt the marketplace in some situations.
Yeah.
So when you look at all of that, it's not just a bunch of boxes that we ticked off. It's actually at the core of our purpose and our journey and it's not difficult to stay true to it, right?
Yeah, I think it's one of the key differentiators for Jolera for sure. But talk about, again, here's the award. What does it mean to our litany of partners, our stakeholders, our customers? Because, Manish, we live in this industry, so we're sort of siloed a bit because, it's a sort of a community in and of itself. But for the outside world, probably never heard of the 501. But what does it mean to them? What should it mean to them?
Well, let's talk about benchmarking, right? And we all, when you're in a crowded place, it's good to use benchmarking mechanisms to see where
Yeah.
you stack up against the rest of the field out there. And when you rank 299 in the world among MSPs, we're doing something right.
Yep.
And what our partners and our customers need to know is that you're partnering with an organization to support you in your IT needs. That is no less than the best of the breed, right? And we've always put our customers and our partners at the heart of all of our efforts, and we continue to evolve, innovate, secure, and grow as an MSP and a GSI with that purpose in mind, right? And so we're, simply put, MSP 501, in my opinion, is recognition of our team's efforts and to deliver better outcomes for our customers and our partners alike. And think about all of the criteria that I mentioned previously that we were rated on.
Yeah.
Revenue growth, profitability, innovation, investment in the right areas. So you're partnering with an organization with a purpose, and which is staying steadfast and true to that purpose and has been for over 2 decades. So we're here to stay, we're here to grow. We're just getting started, like I said before. And we've been reliable as an organization to partner with for many
For
years.
sure. Yeah. So Manish, Channel Futures, they do a great job in terms of collecting data that extrapolated from this whole list. It produces a ton of data in many, many market areas. For example, one of the more interesting ones that came out of the research was in cybersecurity, particularly zero trust, was the top threat for managed service providers. And I wanted to get your take on that. How do you see that?
You know, um, as MSPs, our customers place a lot of trust and faith in our capabilities to keep them productive and keep them protected. Jolera has over 600 customers of all sizes and from different verticals that put that faith in us. And we've not reacted to these requirements. In fact, for many years now, we've sort of stayed ahead of the curve by challenging ourselves in terms of our own practices, internal, that fortify our abilities to deliver on those requirements for customers, to be productive and protected. They're not just requirements; they're responsibilities that we have as an MSP. Rather than seeing it as a challenge, and I see it, a lot of our peers in the industry are being challenged by the zero trust approach. But for us, it's been seen as an opportunity for us to, tighten our own controls internally, our practices, our processes, so we can better serve our customers. And in fact, deliver better value as a security services organization for our customers and partners and become trusted advisors instead. So things like we've long used practices like, identity and access management, MFA, role-based access controls, et cetera, as part of our regular day-to-day operating principles, right? And so we've been working with clients to also ensure that they embrace some of these practices so they can better secure themselves too. So rather than see that as a challenge, we sort of up the ante on ourselves and raise the bar on
Yeah.
ourselves to say, let's embrace some of these requirements and responsibilities. And look, What's the testimonial there, and what is the testament there? We've had our SOC 2 Type 2 certification for 5 years now, 6 years running now. We've also cleared our ISO 27001 certification. So we've been battle tested by external auditors and
Yep.
come clean several times over because we have such sound practices, and we take our responsibility towards our customers very seriously.
Yeah, it certainly makes us unique in the marketplace. So that's all the time we have for this video, Manish. I really appreciate it. Now, I was thinking about asking you, putting you on the spot, saying what number are we going to be on the 501 list next year? But I won't do that. Maybe we'll do that for another video in 2026. But where can people find you either online or on social media if they want to follow you?
Hit me up on LinkedIn. I'm very active on LinkedIn, and I welcome any contact from anybody that wants to reach out and know more about our journey or myself.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations again for number 299 on the 501. Hopefully, we'll get up even higher for 2026. Thank you again, Manish, for your time and all your insights on this development. That's it for the Jolera interview series. I'm Paolo Del Nibletto. Until next time, so long.